Hey guys, how are you? Today is December 16th, and today I have some I have some Christmas poems for you guys that I found on the internet, and I thought that, it'll be a great topic. I'm still working on DAC's we're ready for the ride, and I just thought it would be an awesome one to do. That's all. I did finish that section. I will show you after I'm doing this section that I will do like another video after, and I'll show you actually how much I've done, because I've done a lot, like a lot. So let's get started. I hope everyone is doing well, first and foremost. I know I'm getting excited for Christmas. It is actually snowing outside right now. And, so I love this tray, by the way, that I got with my kit. Yeah, I love it. Love it. I think that may be it. Yeah. Okay. Oops. Find in my iPad. Okay, hang on. First, let me get a new color. Come on. I like this little funnel now. Makes less of a mess too. So that's really been helpful. Okay. What color to do now? 1, 2, 3, 7, 1. Actually. Okay. Christmas is. I can't talk today clearly. Christmas in Heaven by John P. It doesn't say his last name. It just sort of gave like an initial. So. Santa, do you know where heaven is? Maybe your reindeer know the way. For I have a special present I need delivered on Christmas Day. For Christmas is time for sharing with those we hold so dear. Please take this gift with all my love for an angel who's no longer here. It is wrapped up in all our memories we once shared from the past. The ribbons and bows are all our dreams. Inside, there's a broken heart. It's such a special parcel. Please, Santa, don't delay. I would love it to be in heaven in time for Christmas Day. Oh. one was adorable. Now, there was a whole bunch of them that I found, so I'm going to print more for next time because I didn't want to just print all of them. I just sort of went through the first 3 pages and kind of picked out what I liked when I read them and what caught my eye. Okay. Okay. A Christmas Wish by Deborah L. Brown. I wish I can go back to the past of Christmases long ago. I wish I could see my loved ones who have passed long ago. I would like to be that child again who sat on Santa's knee. Yes, all the memories I have decorating the tree. I wish I can wake Christmas morn to see Daddy baking ham, and to see my mama making her yummy famous Christmas candy yams. I wish I can go to Grandma's house. Her cookies were the best. The pies and the cakes that she would bake, and she kept them in a chest. Just give me a second, I just gotta fix some of these beads and then I'll get back to it. Okay. Ollie's, her house would smell like ginger with a hint of a balsam pine. She decorated with her house with lights, and it would surely shine. All of these Christmas memories, it seems like yesteryear. I would like to go back to the past. This is my Christmas prayer. Okay, From Us to You by Dusty Callenbeck. It is Christmas time and I wish you well. May the Lord bless you with the best of health. I hope the stockings are hung and you are filled with wonder. There are so many surprises for you to ponder. May your children be merry when Santa bring toys, some for the girls and some for the boys. I pray you have food and plenty to eat, turkey and gravy and lots of sweets. I hope your family's there, friends and neighbors too. So Merry Christmas from all of us to you. I'm not sure if all of them like have to do like with prayer or anything like that, but I just, like I said, I just liked which ones, and I just went from there, really. Okay, Christmas Time by Lenora McHooter, I think it's called. I have trouble saying names sometimes, so bear with me. Okay. At Christmas lights burn brighter and friendly hugs even tighter. The spirit of Christmas fills the air, and people seem really to care. Merry hearts are filled with cheer, families and friends draw near. The streets around are all filled, despite the cold winter chill. Everywhere's there's smiling faces and giving and receiving warm embraces, and for a time of sadness disappear. Peace and joy and hope releases fear. All because God's love came down and filled the earth all around. So we celebrate the Christmas time, our Savior and Lord, holy, divine. We honor Jesus throughout the year, so the Christmas spirit will linger near. For the story of his birth is ours to tell. That Jesus became our Emmanuel. I remember singing a song at the church choir called "Come, Emmanuel," I think it was called. I haven't been to church in a long time. I used to be in the choir actually, but I kind of just lost my way for a little bit. It's okay to do that, you know. A lot of people go back to God and everything like that. So, yeah, I totally understand it. The Littlest Christmas Tree by Amy Peterso. The littlest Christmas tree lived in a meadow of green, among a family of tall evergreens. He learned how to whisper the evergreen song with the slightest wind that came along. He watched as the birds made a home out of twigs and couldn't wait till he too was big. For all the trees offered a home, the maple, the pine, and the oak was so strong. I hate being little, the little tree said. I haven't even turned colors like the maple turns red. I can't help the animals like the mighty old oak. He shelters them all in his wide, mighty cloak. Oh, haha. There's no... Okay, just let me switch colors here for a second. This is such a handy little tool now. I'm definitely going to be using this a lot. Okay, the older tree said, "Why, little tree, you don't know the story of a mighty king from a land with no snow." Little tree questioned, "A land with no snow?" "Yes," said the old tree. "A very old story from so long ago. A star appeared, giving great light over a manger. A long winter's night. A baby was born, a king of all kings, and with him comes love over all things." Okay. 938. Dang it, my light pad. Okay. He lived in a country all covered in sand, and he laid down his life to save all of men. The little tree thought of the gift given by him. Then the big tree said, with the happiness grin, "We are not just trees, but a reminder of that day. There is a much bigger part of the role that we play." Whoa, hello, snow. Snow is like really coming down now. Sorry, I got distracted. Sometimes that happens. Where am I at? 18 minutes. Okay. Not bad, not bad. It's still the same poem. I'm just trying to fix some. It's a long poem, so. Okay, for on Christmas Eve, my life I'll lay down. I'll exchange for a happier loving ground. As I stand dying, and they adorn me in trim, this all will be done in the memory of him. Among a warm fire with family and friends, the sweetest songs of Christmas I'll find my great end. There, ever so gently, he will come down to see and take me to heaven, Jesus and me. This is a long poem than I thought. So So you see, little tree, you were not like the oak who shelters all the things beneath the great cloak, nor are we like the maple in fall, whose colors leave many standing in awe. The greatest gift we give is ourselves, limb for limb, the greatest of honor. In memory of him, the little tree bowed. Good thing there's water right here. Oh. I did not just do that, but I did. That's just great. But it's only just water, so. Okay. Okay. For what kind of gift can anyone give than to lay down your life when you wanted to live? A swelling pride came over the tree. Can all this happen because of me? Can I really bring honor by adoring a home, by reminding mankind that he is never alone? With this thought, little tree began singing with glee, happy and proud to be a true Christmas tree. You can still hear them singing, even at the smallest in height, singing of Christmas and that holy night. Aww. I like that. Holy Toledo, this is another long poem. Wow. And I didn't even notice that. I guess a lot of these ones are with Jesus, but that's okay because, like I said before, I used to be in church all the time, and in a way that helped me when I was feeling lost at a time. So, and it filled my fulfillment, and I just sort of stopped going because of politics got in the way, and people were starting to be rude, and it was just, it wasn't that I had problems with anyone. I think it was just my time to go. And so I did, and I just never went back. And I know I'm always welcome there, but I know with the pandemic going on and things and that, there's probably not a lot of choir practice and stuff going on anyways, but it was just something I even liked doing as a kid. I was in choir at the church at my school, and I loved doing it. Even though I'm not the greatest, but all you can do is try, right? And I think when talking about God and stuff like that, it brings different meaning to everyone, and that's totally okay. There's no right or wrong belief of what you believe in, If you believe in something else, then you have to decide that for yourself. So, and when I was in school too, I made sure, I got my confirmation, I got my first communion, and, it was really important to me that I did that. So, I think the person that I chose in for my grade 8 confirmation, I think I picked Saint Joan of Arc, and she was a really special woman. And I like the movie too that the Neil Patrick Harrison was in and stuff like that. But everyone has the right to their own opinion on what they believe in, and no one can tell you otherwise that you shouldn't believe in what you do. So, you know. And look at Grey's Anatomy too. April Kepner, she believed in God for a while and she fell out of place, but then she found her way back to God when she reunited with Matthew and that poor old man that was dying. You know, she is a really inspirational character too on that show. I really liked her on Grey's Anatomy, but you know. Alright, let's get back to the poems because we're going to be here for a while. And it's already 26 minutes. Okay. Wow. Okay, so the true meaning, the true Christmas spirit, spiriting. Inna Roberts. A long time ago, down in Bethlehem, a star was shown in the night sky. As bright as the day, the shepherds were watching their flocks with care. When a host of angels appeared in the air, proclaiming the Son of God has been born, to deliver our souls that cold Christmas morn. You will find him wrapped in swaddling clothes, lying in a manger while the cattle lows. A few short decades later, he died on a cross. Without his sacrifice, we would all be lost. So as you're running around buying gifts and treats to have a big party with your family meets, stop and remember why we celebrate this day. It is not about the gifts and the food and games to play. I think of that we all have enough. When you think about it, it is all just stuff. The gift of love that Jesus gave and the salvation the day he arose from the grave. To love each other is all that he asks. I know that at times that can be a big task. Just humble yourself and look all around. I just think what you found will be profound. There are many who can only afford the gift of love. No presents, no tree, no tree with the star above. Look into your life, and you will find that you are blessed. So many who love you, that gift is the best. So when it comes time to bless your meal, ask your family to be blessed as well. No with gifts, no, or money or material stuff, but that love and tolerance will be enough. Remember the loved ones who cannot be there, but they rejoice they are in heaven and not suffering here. And you see who someone who is down and out. Don't put them down or have any doubt. Just do what you think just do what you think Jesus would do. Give what you can to help them through. If they misuse it, that's between them and God. And Jesus, you have done your job. God bless you and enjoy your family. Christmas Day, may peace, love, and happiness come your way. Oh, that was a good poem. I think we're almost to the end anyway, so that's good. Because, like I said, there's a lot more poems that I found, so I'm going to be printing those out later and saving those for another day. Yeah. And these are all beautiful poems, too. I loved every one of them, and I think that, maybe you can even learn from some of these poems, too. This next one, I think that's the last. Okay, I'm going to do one more, and I'm going to save the rest of these for another time. And I'm going to put the ones I've read into my notebook that I have. So I know which ones I've read and other things like that. Okay, this last one is actually by the same artist I started off with, which is funny in a way, because he's a good poem or artist rather. It says Greatest Gifts by John P. It is not all about the presents lying under the tree. Trinkets made of gold mean nothing to me. It is not all about the money, what joy can bring. Being wanted and loved, not material things. Possessions can't hug you or even or give you a kiss. Christmas with loved ones is what I miss. Christmas presents are just temporary. Temporary. Their joy is short-lived, and only love and loved ones are the greatest gifts. So I hope you guys like these poems. Like I said, I found a lot more. So I am going to be putting them all in my book, and then maybe in the next video I'll show you all of my progress on it so far. And oh my gosh, look at the snow first. Look at the snow. Isn't it crazy? It's snowing. It's like literally it's snowing pretty good actually. So actually I can show you a little bit. I know it's hard to see, but that's the area I was working on, and that's the area that I did yesterday. Here, I can actually show you without the light pad on. So that is it for now. It's kind of hard to see with my... There we go. Sorry, I know it's a little awkward, but that's what it looks like right now. That's the section I'm working on. All right there. Alright. Bye, guys. Take care. And thank you guys so much for watching, too.